Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadeitbig.com. Welcome to this login cash-in review. Here I am on the sales page. It says, exposed a $2.3 trillion Microsoft loophole. Pockets us $273 per hour by exploiting a secret platform within Microsoft. Sounds pretty interesting. Today we're going to take a deep dive into that. So before we do, drop a like, subscribe, turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time. Also, if you want to skip ahead or skip off at any moment, don't forget to first go in the description and check out next to that green check mark. It will fast forward you to a part of the video I think one or two of you out there might be interested in. So first off, just know that this product is launching on Warrior Plus, which is quite a notorious platform for get-rich-quick schemes and things of that nature. And people do put products on there that are created and marketed to a certain audience, which is known to have what is called shiny object syndrome. So do be wary of that. Also be wary that most of, if not all of the reviews next to mine, these people are affiliates of this. So they are financially incentivized to promote it, entice you with bonuses and say that it's really, really great. Okay, so understand their motivations. So now you know a little bit about what's going on. Let's dive in and see what it's all about. So this is what the dashboard looks like. And essentially what you're doing is it's a bunch of media, images, videos, audio, graphics, email swipes and articles, and it gives you basically a library of all of this stuff. And there's also an editor, and supposedly you can make this $273 a day by selling these kind of PowerPoint presentation images and whatnot onto people using Fiverr. So what I'm really interested in is, like, you know, it's easy enough to find media and products. I wouldn't pay for something that was just a media library, because you can just go to Pexels or Canva and use that. Even an editor, I wouldn't pay for an editor. I'd rather use Canva, and if I want to do any fine editing, I'll use Photoshop. So I want to know kind of where the bridge is between having access to this library and then how you can actually make money, how they're making money with Fiverr. Because making money on Fiverr, you know, it's its own kettle of fish. You've got to rank, you've got to compete with other people. You're not actually being a real designer, you're kind of being a content curator, which anybody can do. Therefore, you're not going to be able to compete with real designers. So I want to see what happens with regard to that area. So here they just really browse through and they show you like the different templates you can use. Obviously you can get like similar ones on just any, if you have Microsoft PowerPoint, or if you have you know, the one for Mac, or you can use Canva to find this kind of stuff as well. So they basically go through all these media elements and show you, you know, what you can use. There's a search term. If you type in affiliate marketing, you know, it brings up kind of related media for whatever topic you search for. You just come through and hit download, you can download it. So here, so you really need PowerPoint anyway to open them. So if you have PowerPoint, you know, I don't know why you can't just use the templates in there, but let's move on. So again, we're going through like the images that are available. Now you could just do a Google search for something like this. You could go on pexels.com and find free images. It's not difficult to find images like this. And these images have obviously not been taken or created by the creator of this app, Branson Tay. He's getting them from somewhere else. So you could just get them from somewhere else as well. Go to pexels.com or just do a Google image search and put your settings on public domain images only. So then what they do is they take you through to Fiverr and they're like, well, this is what people are charging to put together PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so you're basically going to compete with all these people, and there's tons of people that you're going to have to compete with. Tons of people are doing this, as you can see. You know, 7,942 services for creating PowerPoint presentations. So to me, this is moving in the direction towards a theoretically sound product that is going to be extremely difficult in reality, which a lot of Warrior Plus products are that. They like sound good in theory, but when you go to do it, it's extremely difficult. And the reason this one is difficult, which they're not going to tell you why it's difficult, is because you're competing with 7,947 people. So when you put your service on here, see, these people are all level 2 sellers with good reviews, 447, 514 reviews. You're going to have to outrank these people, and that's where I think this product is going to fall flat for you people out there who are not dedicated to becoming PowerPoint presentation freelancers. Okay, so it's fine having a library that has all of these PowerPoint slides and media and whatnot, but that's not where you're gonna face problems. You're gonna face problems competing with real PowerPoint designers with experience that have their own libraries and whatnot. So it's not like you can just have this library of images and then go and just rank on Fiverr and get a bunch of work and just deliver it easily. Okay, I mean, think about you're already competing with people on here. Let's say, you know, this product sells 500 copies, then they're going to be doing the same thing as you. So it ties into kind of with supply and demand. The supply is a lot. Is the demand that high where everybody is going to get a piece of the cake? I don't think so, personally. So let's go into the editor here. There's a very simple editor where you can kind of choose your template as far as element goes. So you can put an image here, you can put whatever you want here. Now, there's nothing you can do here that you can't do in Canva. So I would just use Canva because it's better, and you have all your images and everything in the same kind of location. So I don't see the purpose in having this really basic, simple editor when you can just use canva.com. Next thing is an SMS campaign or a multi-channel campaign. Now, this is going to be useless to you unless you have a bunch of phone numbers that you can market to. Okay, if you don't, then this is completely useless. I assume a lot of you out there are probably newbie marketers and you don't have a following. So sharing your Fiverr profile or sharing what you've created on social media without running ads is just gonna get your current followers seeing that. Now, I say this in a lot of my videos, sharing does not equal traffic. So they're saying share on Facebook, share on Instagram. If you have 25 followers on Instagram and 30 followers on Facebook, and it's your mom, your dad, your friends, your family, they're the only people that are gonna see it. Okay, so people love putting this traffic element into their products and saying, oh, you just share on all these networks. Well, if you don't have an audience on the network, you're sharing to nobody. Okay, so this is not traffic, this is just sharing. Okay, so don't misconstrue those words. So they didn't really answer that question that I had at the beginning of the video. Essentially what you've got is a library of media, text, audio, video, template, presentations and whatnot. And then they're saying, now that you have this library, you can go and be a Fiverr expert and make tons of money. Well, they didn't say how, because it's extremely difficult. So the sales page is gonna say something a lot different as we go through it. We've made 200 grand in profit. Okay, so they must have been one of those top guys, but they weren't, because I know this guy makes money selling products like this. So we can't prove that. If I was a betting man, I'd bet a lot of money that's not true. Here we have a bit of contrast bias, using contrast bias on you, saying it's $497 a month. Can you imagine paying $500 a month for this? Just to make this price look less. Here we have a fake countdown timer, which they've forgotten to adjust because they're amateurs. 5 days, this product releases in a couple hours, but I would ignore this anyway because it basically doesn't mean anything. It just resets, and it's just to create fake scarcity. Here we have a bunch of fake earnings. As you can see on your screen right now, earnings are very easy to fabricate. You just right click on them, change the number, and then take a screenshot, and it adheres to the template of whatever website it's on, so it's going to look as good as a real one. The last product this guy released, I kind of called him out on using thispersondoesnotexist.com. I don't know if he's not done that because of that video, but what he's decided to do instead is, instead of using fake people from This Person Does Not Exist, he's decided to use fake people from stock images. You can tell these are stock images. This lady here is like literally the same person. So, you know, these are not natural pictures, and these earnings, I would bet, are not real either. Oh, here we go. Actually, he has used This Person Does Not Exist, and he's put this cute little verified buyer tick on top of it, which you can just create that and put it on your website. This is not like a blue tick on Instagram. You know, it's not a verified buyer because it's not a real person. So lying to you with fake earnings underneath. 3 lies in a row. Strike 1, 2, 3, you're out. Okay, that's how I think. Yeah, you can tell, you know, This Person Does Not Exist. This is what all the images look like. Weird background, camera right up to the face, obvious fake. putting this money spin on it, access, activate, profit. We've seen that that's not the case. It's not that easy. So let's go and look at the pricing here. So just $19 once and use forever. Well, if you do decide to not listen to me, you'll click buy, you'll go through, your transaction will go through, your money will go into his bank account, and then you'll be hit with another sales page. Because this is the hidden funnel that you're not seeing. They call it one-time offer, but it just means upsell. You'll be offered the unlimited for $50 or $47. But didn't he just say 19 and use forever? Doesn't that use forever kind of mean unlimited? Or use a limited time forever? I don't get it. Then you'll be upsold again on another sales page for done for you for $300, hands-free, income multiplier, limitless traffic. These are all going to be their own sales pages trying to upsell you to extract as much money from you as possible. Just working on that commitment, consistency bias, which does work. That's why they create these massive funnels. But really, this is a sign of a scam for me. Okay, so I would avoid this guy's definite shiny object. Run in the other direction. I've reviewed products from this guy before. His whole channel and everything is just completely dedicated to scams. You know, even though he looks like a nice little boy with his little suit and glasses, you know, he's a big time scammer. So I would avoid that. Now, if you are looking to, if you're serious about making money, if you're serious about starting business online, you have to do something that works and you have to be serious about it. Now, if you click the link in the description, for those of you who are serious, it will take you through to another page where I will explain to you my Silver Spoon program that you can currently get started with for free. Also join in my community for free. We're currently up to about 127 members, so you don't have to take my word for it. Jump in there, talk. I'm most active in there. You can ask any questions you want and you know, do something that works. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys. If you found value, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the community. Take care.